How's it going out there, all my agents of S.H.I.E.L.D? Batman, how do you keep appearing in my video? His video is not even up yet. I'm so... Okay, moving on. Your agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. are apparently Batman, me, and Spider-Man. And if this episode has taught us anything, is that we need to be prepared for war. So let's jump right into this episode. Before we dive in to the episode, spoilers if you haven't seen the season finale of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm warning you now because TV's hit the fan too much for me to not talk about it. So spoilers if you have not seen it. So please watch it first and then come see us. But if you have seen it, come see us. If you haven't, then please continue if you want me to see me talk about it. But just like I said, there will be spoilers because the season finale should really hit the fan and I gotta talk about it. So let's just jump right into Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. beginning of the end. And let's just jump right into it. It's time for us to saddle up our guns and stuff and get ready. So I thought I'd bring my gun. Gotta bring my gun and get ready. Gotta bring my second gun with the side on it. Gotta bring my next gun with the sight on it. I'm ready for that. And of course you can't forget your major essential for stopping Hydra, which is this. I think I'll be good with my little accessories. What do you think? Especially this bad boy. Just look at him. I wish I could give him the finger with this thing. I tried so hard. It's this talk. This episode was so much fun. I loved it. I'm so upset to see Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. go. But let's just jump right back into the episode. Like I said, I'm saddled up. Are you guys? That's our first common question of the day. Are you saddled up? And what do you have as your weapons to fight against Hydra? Because I would love to know that. Garrett is mad with power and, of course, insanity. Because why wouldn't you be injected with insanity? You're the leader of a multi-evil organization that took over stuff. So, you're both insane and crazy with power. You're a bowl full of Cocoa Puffs. Talking about replacing our soldiers with a whole bunch of other super soldiers. It seems like super soldiers is like the whole means of this whole thing so far, because it was Deathlock's super soldier of some kind, and Garrett was super soldier of some kind. Now these Centipede people are super soldiers of some kind. With all this talk of super soldiers, then if that's the case, I want to see U.S. Agent show up, because he was actually one of my other favorite characters in Cap's world. So I want to see him show up. Either Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was a main villain in the next Captain America movie. I want to see U.S. Agent. I'm sorry. I'd love to see him and Chris Evans go at it for whoever plays him. Matt Damon. Who said that? I didn't. Tank is fun when you have a tank that doesn't belong to you. Bet you could have helped something if you existed, huh, Batman? How the hell does he keep appearing in my videos? Garrett just pulled a Vampire Diaries and just punched a guy straight in the chest. He didn't pull out a heart, but he pulled out a rib and killed him with it. How do you beat somebody with their own rib? I'm pretty sure that's even more embarrassing than just getting your heart plain ripped out. So that just proves Garrett's mind's going to shit, and we need to kill him ASAP. Ward's a dick, and he's treated like he doesn't know what to do without his orders, which makes him a bitch. So I'm sorry. I'll take him out myself if need be. I got all the essential materials. Do you guys want to take out Ward? Because I hate him. I don't want to see him redeem himself. I don't give a damn. He's dead to me. Literally dead to me. He could die for all I care. And that's how mad at him I am. So, go on, little bitch. You can't do nothing unless you got orders or whatever. So, you need me to tell you to wipe your ass? Is that it? Like, walk into traffic or something. It's like he's being compelled. Too many Vampire Diaries references in this episode. Finally, Sam Jackson comes back, even though they kind of technically spoiled it for us. But it's still nice to see him, you know, after Cap 3. That's what I like about this second half of this season. It takes place so far after Cap 3 that everything falls into place. And I feel like the other movies are going to do something to that. Except maybe Guardians of the Galaxy, because they're in the galaxy, and this is Earth. So I kind of doubt them taking anything from Guardians of the Galaxy, but still, we still have, I believe, another Thor movie, and we have a lot of other stuff. So, needless to say, our possibilities are endless until Avengers 2 eventually comes out. And Sam Jackson offers his help, his hand, in the nick of time to save Fitzsimmons because I don't want anything to happen to them because I love them. And if something happens to them, I will riot. It's like, Ward, it should have been you. Oh shit, May is pissed. I won't drop this book and talk about that fight scene because someone had sex with you and she's pretty pissed about it and she beat his ass. In a very satisfying fashion because May's the shit. And she had all that frustration from all that calm Tai Chi yoga and the calm of the Kempe warrior. And she was a beast this fight. I'm sorry, she threw all that calm shit out the window. This is like her holding the staff all over again, but is focusing that energy on Ward because he's a traitor and deserved every hit. My favorite part of the fight scene was when she stabled his feet to the floor, and then she kicked him, and then my mom was like, she did like an Asian pose, she went like this. I'm like, could have been worse, she could have went like this, and screamed at Yatta and jumped up and down. So, can beggars really be racist choosers here at this point? But all in all, May, you're a badass. You get my thumbs up for that, like you always do. Anytime you fight, I love it to death. Wish you'd have killed him, but maybe you will get some torture scenes or something. Well, I just have to see about that. Their fight scene was so sexy and brutal. So be ready for the WrestleMania 4-way dead guy, but not really dead, but they came back to life 4-way cage match. My money's on the dead guy that came back. Any of them? Coulson's the one that actually died. Nick Fury dies a lot, but comes back because of the serum that's in his system. Garrett came back. He almost died, and Deathlock's just Deathlock. Wish he'd have been Gauntlet instead, but that's another episode for another time. Holy crap, he's not dead. This scene made me so mad because me and my family were watching it and we knew he was not going to die. We was like, you know what? You need to stop this stomping the head. You need to cut off the head and burn the body. You need to do that stuff. And then he had the whole classic RoboCop gray armor. I was like, you RoboCop looking ass bitch. You gonna be a pain in my ass in season 3. Then boof. The best scene of the entire episode was when he blew him up with that machine, whatever that was. Like he sent him to the Phantom Zone or some shit. And he was just like, hey guys, I found it. It was in this room the whole time. And yeah. Coulson just saved my ass from being pained from having to worry about God knows what next season. Which is really good because I love how they've kept the comedy from all this. Like when him and Sam Jackson were talking to him, he was like, look, if you got this whole Hydra thing from when you misheard my man's speech, then we're going to have a problem here. I'm like, I seriously want to shake the hands of the comedy people that write the jokes for Marvel stuff. Because they are priceless and timeless and amazing at what they do. I cannot help it. I love the comedy. I love how he stays true to the comedy, even in times of great peril. That's just my favorite stuff all around. And he is dead now. So yeah, Ward's next. I'm hoping. He deserves to die. I'm sorry, I'll hate him forever. Now that we've got all this stuff figured out, Director Coulson has a nice ring to it, and I can't wait to see what they do with it next season, because I would love to see what he's going to do and who he's going to recruit and what else is going to happen, and I'll make a video about that later on, or possibly soon, depending, but I'll make another video about my Season 2 theories and who they can add and all that good stuff. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let's jump right into the comic question of the day. Comic question of the day number 1 is, what would you do as director of S.H.I.E.L.D.? I'd recruit some people that I know can handle the job. I'd recruit me some Spider-Woman. I'd recruit me some Spider-Woman, and I'd recruit me some Spider-Woman. Or Sharon Carter, or anybody else from S.H.I.E.L.D. The possibilities are endless, and like I said, I will go into deep detail about that in another video, but let me know what you think. Let me know who you guys would recruit. And what do you expect to see from Season 2 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Thank you guys so much for watching. This entire journey through Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. has been a blast. I loved reviewing all the episodes with you, and I love those of you that have watched it and commented and subscribed and liked because of it, and I really can't thank you guys enough. It's a shame to watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. go, but we'll always have the fall when it comes back, and when I'll come back with more TV time with MrDarkPhoenix and Spider-Man. Probably not Batman, because he will not show up, but Batman is a master of everything, so he probably will show up in other videos. But I just want to thank you all for watching my journey through the show. It really means a lot. I've improved a lot because of all of you, and I just can't thank you all enough. But thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. And just because Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is no longer on does not mean that I'm not going to have great weekly content on my channel. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and share with all your awesome friends. And don't forget to catch me next week for more great content and the weeks to come. Thank you all so much, and always remember, through good times and bad times, always remember to geek out and enjoy your lives. And I'm going to catch you guys with more great content this week and next week and the weeks after.